Oh shit, I thought the drone was here, but no. Looking around, the drone is over there. Let's check out the damaged. Fucking look at this bullshit. No more flying. Wonderful, isn't it? Just wonderful. It was a strange flight. I mean, the first flight I did in that day was very early in the morning. I put the Anafi on the metal plate near the beach, in the beach, near the water, and I took off. I flown very well, no problems. I did a long range flight to the other side of that place, and then returned, landed, take the battery out, put another battery, and I took off again. The flight was okay. I was flying with no problems, and in one moment the gimbal has struggled and messing around. The gimbal shaking. The gimbal shakes a lot. I don't know why. Strange movements, and then the drone seems to getting out of control somehow. I had little control of it. I don't know why. It was very hard to maintain the Anafi stayed on the air. Immediately I thought I'm going to lose the Anafi, and the Anafi will crash somehow. I was very afraid because it could be crash anywhere, any place, and it could crash on top of things like cars, houses, and people, animals, you name it, or even in the water. So I had little control on the sticks. I don't know why. Very hard to control the Anafi. And I managed to lower it slowly, and the Anafi just goes to one side, other side, and all that. It was a few minutes or seconds, looking like hours. Then I lower it, and then I think the Anafi just goes like this and crashes on the ground. And this was the result. I thought, why the hell this happens? Everything looks okay. I thought I didn't calibrate it before the flight, but the first flight was okay, but the second was a disaster. Maybe because I don't know if this, I took off from a metal plate. I don't know if that interferes with it. I don't think so. There are two big antennas there, but one is very far from the took off position and where I was with the Anafi, and the other big antenna was a little closer. Maybe that causes the disruption of the Anafi, I don't know. But the other thing I thought was maybe one of these props broke in the air, and the Anafi could be struggling to maintain the position on the air, and when the gimbal scrambles, maybe I thought maybe one of these props took off and crashed into the gimbal, making that strange movements. I don't know if the Anafi could maintain and fly without one of these props, only one with one. I am telling this because in the recording of the tablets, I usually record the screen of the tablet or the phone during the flights, to if something goes wrong, the image have some clues, and you can maybe discover why things happen. And even if it crashes, by the footage we could find the drone. And as I said, in the sound I recorded in the tablet during the flight, when this happens, the sound of the propellers was different from the usual flights. It was a little bit lower sound, not so high as usual. That is why I thought it was maybe this broke, but I don't know if it could fly without one leaf, without one of this. I could test it, but I didn't test it yet. Take out one of these and take off and try to fly with it. But then it crashes, of course. Then I contact Parrot, send an email, and Parrot opens a case. They ask me a few questions. I sent to them the flight date of that flight, I think, if I remember. Then for them to analyze the flight and try to understand what happened. After more time, more days, they just said to me to bring the Anafi to where I have bought it, and they sent my money back. I was happy with that. I take my Anafi to the store. It was in warranty, and they just give me the money back. This time was all okay. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice flights and see you in the next video.